In a small village, where life was simple yet full of struggles, lived a young girl named Amina. She was poor, her family barely managed 2 meals a day, but she had one priceless gift, the art of handmade embroidery. Her mother had taught her the art when she was just a child. With every stitch, she didn't just weave threads, but dreams of changing her family's life. While others her age went to school, Amina spent her days sitting by the roadside, carefully working on colorful fabrics. Her fingers moved gracefully, but her eyes often welled up with tears. Every morning, Amina would sit on the corner of the busy street with her embroidery pieces neatly arranged. Bright flowers, traditional designs, and unique patterns, but very few people cared. Some would pass by without a glance. Others would laugh, saying, "Who will buy these old-fashioned cloths in today's world? People wear branded clothes, not handmade ones." Amina would lower her eyes, but her heart whispered, "One day, someone will see the value in my work." But days turned into weeks, and sales were almost none. One afternoon, as the sun burned hot above, a wealthy man in expensive clothes stopped near her stall. He looked at the embroidery pieces and smirked. "Do you really think anyone will buy this useless work? Even machines can do better than your hands," he said mockingly. His words pierced Amina's heart. She held back her tears and replied softly, "Sir, machines may copy, but they can never create with love." The man laughed and walked away, leaving her broken. Just as she was about to pack up her stall, a middle-aged woman stopped. Her eyes locked on a piece of embroidery, a floral design with golden threads. She picked it up gently, her hands trembling. "Where did you learn this design?" the woman asked. Amina replied, "My late mother taught me. She said this design is rare, passed down from generations." The woman's eyes filled with tears. She whispered, "This is the same design my own mother made for me when I was a child. I lost it years ago." Overwhelmed with emotion, the woman bought every single piece from Amina's stall, paying far more than the asking price. But that wasn't all. The woman turned out to be a famous fashion designer from the city. She said, "Your work is unique, authentic, and full of soul. Would you like to work with me? I want your embroidery to be part of my new collection." Amina couldn't believe her ears. From being mocked just moments ago, to now receiving an opportunity she had never even dreamed of. She nodded with trembling hands, whispering, "Yes. I would love to." Weeks later, Amina's embroidery was showcased in a grand fashion show in the city. Models wore dresses embroidered with her handmade designs. People applauded, journalists wrote about the magic of embroidery, and Amina's name spread everywhere. The same wealthy man who once mocked her saw her story in the news. He was shocked, unable to believe that the girl he insulted was now being celebrated worldwide. Amina's family moved out of poverty. Her father's eyes filled with pride, and her younger siblings could finally go to school. In one of her interviews, Amina said with tears in her eyes, "I was once just a poor girl selling embroidery on the roadside. People laughed at me, mocked me, ignored me. But one kind person saw the value in my work, and that changed everything. Handmade embroidery didn't just change my life, it gave me a reason to believe in myself." The audience clapped with tears in their eyes. And as the world celebrated her, Amina silently prayed for her late mother, who had planted the seeds of her talent.